I'm Kevin Connors, three-time NBA champion from the NBA, is going to join us to talk in the play-in tournament. That's Udonis Haslem. It begins tomorrow, but the W was front and center tonight.
And it's a W for the Dallas Wings because they just drafted a generational talent. With the first overall pick in this year's WNBA Draft, the Dallas Wings select Paige Bueckers, guard out of Connecticut. Bueckers won a national title 8 days ago, and now she is the first overall pick. Up there with the commissioner, showing off her uni. Following Bueckers, the teenager from France is Dominique Malonga, who went number 2 to the Seattle Storm. Malonga, the 6th international player drafted in the top 2 of the draft, the first since 2021. And then Sonia Citron of Notre Dame went 3rd overall to the Washington Mystics. Citron, the first Notre Dame player drafted in the first round since 2019. Here's some other notable picks. At 4, the Mystics, who had 3 of the top 6 picks, took USC's Kiki Iriafen. The Golden State Valkyries made their first selection in franchise history, taking Yuste Yosite with the 5th pick. And then at 11, Haley Van Lith was taken by the Sky. She'll join former LSU teammate Angel Reese in Chicago. Here is tonight's first overall pick.
I mean, you don't ever want to assume anything in life. Nothing is guaranteed. So for this moment to be here and it actually happened, it's nerve-wracking. You just have a level of excitement, nervousness, bittersweet feeling knowing that my journey at UConn's over, but excited for the next one to begin. So I'm coming in and wanting to give everything I have to that organization. There's a new GM, there's a new coach, new assistant coach, a whole new team. So we're excited for that new fresh start. I mean, it's not a rebuild, it's just a build from where we are. We're excited for the future, and we only think the best is ahead.
Andraya Carter joins us now from draft headquarters in New York. Andraya, very little mystery about who was going to go number 1. We knew it was going to be Paige Bueckers. I guess the question and what remains to be seen is just how bright will her star shine in the WNBA? What's her ceiling? How good is she going to be?
You can expect greatness from Paige Bueckers. You use the word good. I use the word great. When you talk about someone that could be an MVP, an all-star, that impactful of a player, that is who Paige Bueckers is. That's who she's always been. Her efficiency, the way she elevates her teammates around her, the way she plays the game. There is so much ahead of Paige Bueckers through what we hope is a very long career filled with greatness and so much success. So, Rookie of the Year, you could name it. There are so many accolades in Paige Bueckers' future that she now gets to work for as a professional at Dallas.
Bueckers, just the 6th player to go number 1 overall and win a national championship in the same year. At number 2, the 6'6" teenager from France, Dominique Malonga. There's been some rough parallels drawn with Victor Wembanyama. I mean, she does have some of his game. What do you think of her game and how it translates to the W?
I'm so excited to watch Dominique Malonga. You talk about a player that is 6'6". She can dunk effortlessly. She has the skills of a guard. She can catch the ball in the wing, put it on the floor, not just attack in a straight line, but manipulate and move around the defense with finesse. She is a player that as she adds strength, power, explosiveness, is only going to get better and better in this league in Seattle. It's going to be an incredible place for her to learn from veterans of this league like Nneka Ogwumike, like Gabby Williams, who she played alongside in the Paris Olympics for Team France. So a great fit and a great future for Dominique Malonga. I think fans will be really excited to watch her operate on the court.
All right, so 2 hugely talented picks go 1 and 2. If you look at the draft on the whole, 3 rounds, who in your mind won this draft?
Well, the team that gets the number 1 pick is obviously a winner, so Dallas and Paige Bueckers, but I can't say enough about what Washington did. Washington had the opportunity to draft 3 players within the top 6, and they did so beautifully. They got 3 different players that are all extremely talented, that will work well together, and that have an opportunity to start for the Washington Mystics. Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, and Georgia Amoore have had phenomenal college careers. They are all so talented, and when you talk about a Washington team that is building their foundation for the future, they got 3 incredible pieces in the first round, in the top 6. So Washington won for me.
Yeah. How can you not win when you get 3 of the top 6? So good for the Mystics. Drea, a huge part of our coverage tonight in New York as the WNBA Draft 2025 is in the books.